Train drivers from the Aslef Union in Birmingham on the picket line for the 4th time. Added to the walkouts already staged by the RMT, Unite and TSSA unions, this is the 10th day of nationwide disruption for rail travellers.
I don't see what else they can do. They're desperate, these people. They've got to get proper money.
I prefer that there will be no strike, so whatever it is that needs to be sorted should be sorted.
If they need to do it to get the money they need, then it's fair enough, isn't it?
No, I think they should just get on with it. Basically, it's a hardship for a lot of people, isn't it?
And for some, it's more than a hardship.
It's not appropriate to miss treatments at all.
Rachel has incurable lung cancer. Her treatment regime helps determine how long she has left. But twice in August, strikes meant that schedule had to shift.
I'd like to be sympathetic, but unfortunately, this is a bit more serious for me. This is about whether I'm going to be here to see Christmas or next Christmas or what have you.
Rachel's now lost her confidence to use the train at all.
A day at the beach is as much of a medicine for someone like myself as the chemotherapy. I may not have that many chances to go to these places. So I just think that that's a real shame.
I put Rachel's situation to the boss of Aslef today.
What do you say to people like that whose lives are being so disrupted?
We don't want to be here. I want to run more trains. I want to provide a better public transport service. I spent all my life looking for a cheaper, greener, safer railway. But if you haven't had a pay rise for 3 years and no one's listening to you, you have to take the options available to you. I don't want to be here. I apologise to anybody who would disrupt me at this moment in time. But the sooner the government and the sooner the employers come to talk to us, the sooner we can deal with it.
The switch of Transport Secretary has improved relations between the unions and the government, but the rail firms warn a settlement remains some distance away.
The conversations that are happening in the room between the industry leaders and the trade unions are sensible, they're pragmatic, we understand each other, and slowly we're getting to a place where that is what we need is much clearer. Unfortunately for our customers, we're not at the place where we can put a deal that we know that they will agree to.
And in the meantime, another strike looms this Saturday, when Aslef drivers will be joined on the picket lines by their RMT colleagues.
Well, we can go to join Catherine live at King's Cross now. Good to see you there, Catherine. I can see some people are attempting to travel behind you, aren't there? But there's much more disruption ahead.
Yes, that's right. It's pretty busy here at King's Cross because actually only 2 of the rail firms that terminate here are affected by today's Aslef train drivers' strike. But as I mentioned on Saturday, they will be joined by the RMT union workers, and they, in general, work for Network Rail, who run the tracks. So a real double-decker day of disruption coming up. And I'm afraid the only advice I can offer you is to check those train apps, because as of yesterday, they should have been updated with a strike day timetable.
OK, Catherine, thanks for the advice, and we'll carry on following this story.